What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Z Baby with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing 5 reasons why you should watch people closely, especially if these are your friends that always take from you, but they never ever give anything to you, support you on nothing. So if you're interested in listening, keep watching. And shout out to all my new subscribers that subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate y'all. All right, so coming in with number 1. You really got to watch people that's always wanting you to do something for them first. Like, it'll be like this. They'll be like, oh, can you come to my son's birthday party or whatever? And can you bring, like some chips, or could you bring like some juice or whatever? And you be up to it. At first you be like, all right, that's cool. I'm gonna do that for you. But then when it's time for your birthday, you don't hear like no type of happy birthday. There's no message or whatever. Like, you get no type of insight or nothing. Like, they don't give, not insight, no type of incentive on your birthday or whatever. And then I've said this before in a short, people are always on time and just in time for their celebrations. They're always available to call you when they're about to get married, or they're always about to, call you when, they're doing their housewarming so you can bring gifts. And it's always you're giving something for them, but they're never giving nothing for you. And at the end of the day, this is what I say to myself, and this is why, like, my friend circle is very small and I don't let a lot of people get into my circle, is because I know there's people love to lie, and people don't like telling the truth on some things. Like, they will sit there and laugh in your face, take all the free gifts that they can receive, and after they get their gifts, they be talking probably crap behind your back and be like, that BITC, she's stupid as F. Like, I always get her to do something for me and I'll never do nothing for her. Or you can have a friend, and this is what I can't stand the most, and this is why I don't really have any, like, a whole bunch of close friends. I only got like 1 close friend for real. 3 close friends for real. Is that when it's my birthday, you tell me happy birthday, but last year and the year before last and the year before last and the year before last and the year before after that, I've always been the person to get someone a gift. And it seems like when it's time for my birthday, no one can ever seem to come around and give me not one birthday gift. And I cut off several friends for that, because it's like this. I look at it like this, especially if we've been knowing each other over 10 plus years. There's no way in the world that a birthday card, it doesn't hurt to pick up a birthday card. It doesn't hurt to write happy birthday. It's the thought that counts. Like me, I have every material thing I could possibly do, or have. When I mean do, like, I've already manifested most of the stuff that I want. The only next thing I probably want is probably a home. But other than that, like, I'm content with my life. I'm sorry, I almost coughed. I'm content with my life. And it's just like, I always watch people's actions. Like, people, their actions say a lot. Like, people can always like say words, but that saying actions are louder than words is true. And me personally, like, I really can't stand an individual to tell me they're going to do something and they don't do it. That's another thing. I really don't like friends that say they're going to do something and then they don't do it. And then this is what you got to look for. They're always talking about some, oh yeah, I got you next time, or, oh, I don't got it like that. Like, you know what I'm going through, and I get that or whatever, but it's like I said in my short video, like, if it's always the case that you don't have, like, your funds in order, or I think I said this on my TikTok, you don't have your funds in order, or, like, it's always bad times for you, and you don't got it, my suggestion is you need to stay in the house and find a way to level up your finances. Because I know when I didn't have it like that and I wasn't making dollars like that, I was not hanging out with friends. Because I knew that I needed to get my finances in order. And this is how I feel with certain friends. I feel like certain friends love to be frugal on purpose. Like, be frugal on purpose. They have no reason to be fruitful. They always like to be frugal. But when it comes when it comes to them, you have to break the bank. You have to, spend every last dollar on them when it's their birthday. And this is the extreme for me. And this is the reason why, like, I just decided to have a tight circle of friends. My main pet peeve is that people love to schedule their birthday plans around your busiest time when you have to work, or you are working on the weekend this time, and this is the time that they want to turn up. And I understand people have other things going on, and I'm not talking about the person that notifies you a weekend ahead of time. That's different. I'm talking about a friend that wants you to go to their birthday event or whatever, last minute or whatever, send you a random text. You haven't talked to them in like 6 months or whatever, and they send you a random text talking about it's my birthday and we at the hookah lounge doing this, that, and the third, and what we doing for my birthday. I swear, if you ever get a text or a reply like that, my answer is I'm not coming. And I did that recently to a friend that I'm not talking to her anymore. It's just like, okay, like, people like to say, oh, like, and you come back with a comeback like, okay, so what happened to my birthday? Oh, like my number changed. I'm always changing my number. Like, people, I've gotten excuses like that. Oh, I changed my number. Okay, you changed your number, but my number ain't changed. Like, what's the deal? That's why I am like really like not caring about people for real. Like, I've heard that line so many times, and it's like, now I'm hip to that. Your number has changed or whatever, but mine has never changed. So that means that you don't care for real. You only care about yourself and yourself only. And for me, I cannot deal with people that's like that. Like, it does not benefit me under no shape or form. There's no reason for me to hang around a person that only cares about their self. And I will tell you this, being alone and having alone time, sometimes it's the best times that I have. When I'm by myself, I am on my own time. I don't have to worry about other individuals that don't want to celebrate me, especially when it's my birthday. And this year or whatever, I'm not going to be having a whole bunch of friends around me like that. I'm only going to have like maybe one friend around me for real, because the rest, I don't have them in my life. And I feel like people, they make time for what they want to make time for. They spend money on what they want to spend their money on. I've heard that saying before, like, people spend money on what they want to spend it on, and people spend time on who they want to spend the time with. So it's like, if you are like having people that are in your life, so-called friends, that are supposed to be there for you, and they say they're going to do this, that, and the third, and they never, ever acknowledge you, then they're not your friend. And an insult to injury, these same people love to be on the gram, and this is what I hate, when it's their birthday and they like to flex. They like to flex with all the stuff that you bought for them and take pictures. I'm just like, but you didn't buy any of this. And it's just like, like I said, I can't understand why people do stuff like that. But at the end of the day, me, I'm not a flexer. Like, if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. And I really just wanted to make this video to have awareness that sometimes in life you have to realize who's for you and who's not for you, because some people are just not for you anymore. They don't serve a purpose in your life. The only reason why they're around is because you are giving them some type of benefit. Like, and I had to realize that, like, you are giving them some type of special benefit for them. I hope this gas station is open, y'all, because I have to get some gas, and my gas is, oh, they're open too. My gas is 0. But yeah, like, it's a benefit. It doesn't, it doesn't really make sense to hang around people that always want you to look out for them, but they will not look out for you under no circumstances. It doesn't matter if hell is freezing over. They're still going to be like, oh, nah, I'm busy. And me, I used to fall for that too. I used to fall for the I'm busy. I used to fall for the I don't got it right now until I looked on people's social media page. People will lie on social media so much. I hope that this gas station is open because I literally have no gas. People will lie on their social media page. And then on top of it, they'll act like they don't see you. Hello? Hello? Sorry, y'all. I really need to get some gas. People will lie on their social media page. That's why I don't care no more. I'm like, it's whatever. Like, can I get 20 on one? Thank you so much. Yep. That's why at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. You can't worry about the next individual and what they're doing. Because other people will always look out for themselves first. And me, I'm a person I always give. I'm not stingy. I give you anything you ask for. Like, I'm a giving person. But sometimes when you're a giving person, you really have to be careful of that because people will take advantage of a person that's giving, a person that is always giving. They'll take advantage of that. They don't care. They'll use you to the best of your ability. I'm going to pick the camera back up when I get back in the car. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to get gas because, like, whoops. I have to work in the morning, and I'm like, you know when you, like, try to, like, finish a sentence or whatever, and then, like, somebody just come and talk. Like me, when I'm filming my videos, like, I need to be able to keep my mind and my ideas fresh. I cannot keep my ideas and my mind fresh if somebody is just coming out the woodworks, having a conversation, talking about this is what y'all do at this gas station. But where was I? Oh, yeah. So me, I'm a giving person. And if you are a giving friend and you're always willing to, you know, give the last, you know, if you had a blanket, you're willing to share it. If you have some food, you're willing to share it. If you're that type of friend like I am, you have to be careful and you have to set boundaries because people will take advantage of that and they'll act like, you know, they're really, you know, being cool with you, but at the end of the day, they're using you. And at the end of the day, they're not looking forward to, you know, scratch your back. They're not looking forward to pay you back. They're just looking to kill, destroy, and take everything that you have. And it's just like, I got tired of hanging around people like that. I really did. And even some family members are like that. Like, people will take from you and take until you have nothing left. And then when you want something from them, they will not return the favor. And me, I'm such a giving person. Like, I'm a giving person, and I forgive people too as well. So it's just like, those are two things that, you know, I try to work on. But it's like, I cannot, you know, like, always hold a grudge. Like, I might, like, be upset with the person, or, you know, like, just be like, okay, I'm not being their friend anymore. But I'm not going to hold that negativity towards my heart because I don't want to end up like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, it didn't work out and it is what it is. But it's just like, you really, if you are a giving person and you're a come on, man, what are you doing? You're all up in my lane driving fast. If you are a giving person like myself and you know, forgive people and you try to see the good in people and give people second chances, you really have to watch your behavior and what you do for people, because people will see your kindness for weakness. And that saying will never, ever, ever go out of style in my book, because I feel like some people love to take advantage of kind people. But me, the way I am, you know, I will be as nice as I can to you. I will, you know, give you the last that I have, but at the end of the day, I always have a cutoff date. And I feel like, oh God, I just feel like everything is, I'm trying to finish this video. I feel like you have a cutoff date, and you know, if the relationship is no longer serving me and I feel like I'm putting more out and I'm not, you know, getting the same energy. What's going on, y'all? Y'all, I'm in an area where there's no like, I'm sorry. So if you know, that's why I put that video on my short, if y'all looked at it, but I don't think much people looked at it because man, I can barely, like, it's super dark. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is keep that same energy. I'm just gonna put the phone like this because it's dark and there's no point, there's no light. But keep that same energy. Like, you know, like if you are going to be negative, then I'm gonna be negative back. If you don't wanna, you know, rock with me, then I'm not rocking with you. But like, people, I feel like nowadays be acting like you owe them something. You don't owe anybody anything. And at the end of the day, I know this. I'm not going to ever try to live life with regrets and life with negativity in my heart. But I do know this. I'm not going to be a fool and I'm not going to be stupid. I'm not going to do that neither. What's the point of doing that? That's not going to help anyone. But I feel like nowadays people are so selfish and people don't like to give. People will find the slightest reason to not help you, but you always help them. You've always helped them. And that's what I mean in this video. Like, you've always been the one to help them. You've always had their back. You've always, you know, put yourself last. And that's getting on my nerves, I swear. That's why I want to film this video like this. But you've always put yourself last and put them first. And if you're that type of person, you have to really watch out, because people will take advantage of that to the T, and then they don't care if you know, they don't care about your wearability. So that's all I wanted to, you know, really say. Like, at the end of the day, just be careful. If you're like me, a person that likes to give, a person that's really forgiveful and all, I can't even speak, willing to forgive, then there's nothing wrong with forgiving, but don't forget. So that's all I got to say, y'all. I'm so glad that I came to my house, because like, this road is slippery and people were driving crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get a video every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Hopefully, I will pick the vlog up this weekend or whatever, because there are some things that I want to do. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye. Oops. I'm like...